Hello, and welcome to Time Travel Thursday with Tastygraph, who is I. It is I, Leclerc. Um, Today's question is which game or what game are you looking forward to the most right now? I know Merble has a favorite game for the 3DS that he's waiting to play. I'm not sure about the rest of you, so you should definitely chime in and let me know. Personally, I don't really have a game right now that I'm really looking forward to. I think one of the games in the horizon that I'm kind of looking forward to, or at least curious to see what it's going to be like, is EverQuest Next, sort of. I know Kelly is crazy about that. She wants to play EverQuest Next. I don't know. Being an EverQuest player, I don't know. It doesn't really appeal that much to me. I'm kind of scared of the whole free-to-play thing that they're gonna go with. Anyways, just gonna pop a little advert here in the global chat, or not. I hope there's room for it. We'll see. Hey. We might get some new viewers. We might not. Time will tell. Just gonna check my stream stats. Everything seems to work as it should. As some of you may or may not know, this is not how I normally look on my character. I'm using stone form because I found out that the stone form thingy actually boosts my defenses a lot. It's kind of neat. Check it out. My resistances, they're all 74%-ish, or max 74, and normally the cap is 70. It does also affect my cast speed. Actually, this healing stone went from like 4-second cast time to 5.5, but I will get some gear that remedies that problem, because I found out that I'm also kind of over the cap um, on my lower mana cost. I was at like 60 lower mana cost, so definitely gonna try to get some gear where I could get the faster casting up. I'm assuming that 0 is the cap and that this is just a bug, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. Uh, okay, so Dar says, and hello Dar. Dar says that with protection on, Stonecast doesn't affect casting speed. So it is as I feared, suspected, / hoped. It's a bug with the UI, because you can see here if I switch Stoneform off, it puts me down to whatever, 1 faster casting. Then if I put it on again, it'll go to -1. But hopefully that is just a bug. I guess I could kind of test it if I cast this with. Let's see. It takes about 5.5 seconds with -1. Casting time 5.5. So I'll switch Stoneform off and try to cast it again, and we'll see if it had any effect. It, well, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that it had a 0.25 second difference, as far as I can tell. Let me just waste a protection scroll real quick and see if there's any difference. So that does that not affect it? Hey, Lady Ardruina, welcome to the channel. I'm just experimenting a little bit with cast time. Okay, so protection doesn't seem to make a difference. With or without the protection, I'm still spending 5.25 seconds casting this healing stone thing. So what happens if I pop on stone form? Does that make things a lot worse? I think it does. We'll see. Healing stone. Let's see. 5.5 second. So for some reason the protection doesn't actually lower my cast speed, I guess. But the stone form does. And then with protection and stone form off. Yes, yeah, Lady Arduina says it stops you from being hit by spellcasters when you're trying to cast yourself. That's true, but the thing I'm wondering about though is that the protection doesn't actually lower the speed of my casting, faster casting. I do trust your word, Dar. Dar says, you never trusts my word. Whiny, whiny, whiny. I do. It's just that I like to double check and know what I'm doing because sometimes some people are relying on hearsay and they're like, you need to experiment. You need to try out new stuff. I like to try out new stuff. Anyways, um, do I have enough instruments for tonight? I do. So, who wants to go kill something? Other than shame, because shame is kind of like the default thing where I'm like, let's go kill crap in shame, and yeah, that's no good. Let me just check what my stance is at. I'm in disco stance. I'm gonna switch to peacemaking and put up the resilience buff. So yeah, I actually forgot to check if I'm even in the camera. Hang on a second. I'm in the camera. Sorry guys. There we go. Yes. Dar needs to work on his suit for Feluca spawn. I need to work on my suit too. AKA, I need someone to work on it, and I'll give them money for doing so. Oh, yeah. I hope it's nothing bad. Let us see. Dungeons. I think my cast speed is too low to do anything in Distard, so... Look. Well, I hope you get well soon then, or that the doctor can fix it. Let's go to... F that. I'm going to Shame. I know that place. Or actually, I'm going to go to the Abyss house. There we go. And I'm gonna go to the place that drops precision stuff because that's kind of where I've been hunting a little bit lately. Yep, the entire stream is gonna cross their fingers. It's kind of hard to run, but at least now I'll be like, I died because I crossed my fingers. So it wasn't really, it's not my fault. Had to cross my fingers. That's why I clicked all wrong and stuff. So yeah, if any of you guys have any suggestions as to where to go, where to hunt, feel free to let me know. If you want to try maybe the spider or something, I'm up for... Ooh, why is that guy there? Failed. There we go. Yay! Undergame, welcome to the channel. Finally, you made it while I was streaming. I'm sorry, I've been sick for like 2 weeks and was unable to stream, but I'm here now and the voice is better. Oh, he just summoned a revenant, but luckily it didn't attack me, so I'm all good. Revenant can play with the Colossus while I try to pick up stuff. Ooh, he had a spellbook. That's actually the first time I've ever killed a mob that has a spellbook on him. I didn't even know that was possible. Of course, the rest of the stuff was poop. Poop. Let's kill the giant inventory window. If you are a super old player that hasn't been around for like 5-10 years or so, then this place is called the Abyss. It is part of the Stygian Abyss expansion. Oops. Target cannot be seen. Let's try to summon. There we go. And basically the way it's designed is that it has... Oh crap. It has a lot of these sort of spawns where there's a bunch of easy mobs and then you kill those, and then after a while some harder mobs spawn and you kind of progress it in a few tiers. These guys are annoying. Why can't Colossus just kill them all and be done with it? The times that I'm listed are in Central European time, so the time that's listed up here in the corner, 1913, that's basically 7 o'clock in the middle of Europe where I live. I'm from Denmark, and it's okay, you can have poor English. We'll try to do our best to understand. This is really nice though. After I started using the protection scroll, it makes stuff like this a lot easier. It doesn't matter if mobs are hitting me. Oh, I forgot. I need to look after my armor. One of my pieces is about to break, which means I'm actually gonna have to go back and repair it just to make sure. Then I can show you an awesome store. Hang on a sec. Wait, actually, I should probably loot these guys first to make sure that I'm not missing anything. They might have something useful. Probably not, but they might. In the meantime, Colossus is going AWOL on those poor mobs. They're all like, "No, get him away from me." Maybe that guy's dead, because I couldn't really do anything on him. Hey, Heraconda, welcome to the channel. Why am I not speaking like a European? I don't know. I guess I could. I could have maybe 5 minutes where I speak English like I'm from Denmark. But I think my girlfriend would probably cut off her ears. Because in Denmark most of the people speaks like this. Also, they are not very good at the grammar. And then it's strange because they also have their own terms in when they speaks, and they put a lot of extra letters on also, which is a really bad idea. So that's why I'm not going to be speaking like a Danish person, because then I think everyone's just going to be scared and they'll run away. And I'm afraid of doing the German version because then everyone thinks I'm making fun of the German people, but I'm not. I'm really not making fun of people. It's not fake German English. Dar says this is fake German English. It's not at all. And yes, Merble, hey there. Yes, I do look heavily armored. I'm using stone form. But, you know, before I forget it and before my gear breaks, I really need to head back to the house. And then, actually, let's just go straight to Luna. Or not, because I don't have Luna here. Straight back to the house real quick. And then I'm going to head to Luna. It sounds a little similar to German English, but it's not. Danish is different. I wish you did too. Ericonda says, I wish I remembered my old Ultima Online password. You should do what you can to get it back because big things are happening to Ultima Online in the next 2 weeks. On the 24th of September, they are releasing a major patch which introduces something called Vice versus Virtue, which is sort of a battleground scenario kind of thing, where you fight against other people to, I guess, to win ownership of a city of some sort, and you need thieves that can. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna skip this stone form so I can get up on a mount. You fight for ownership of the city, and you need rogues, thieves to disarm traps and do all kinds of things. Hey, this house is new. Owned by Zilvra. It's private though, so we can't go in. And Snoop. Snoop, Snoop. Let's head to Malice Luna, which is where the shop lies. Actually, I could go through here. It's a really cool shop. It's decorated like Halloween, and it also happens to be Lady Arduina's shop, and that's where I buy the repair stuff that I need. Just gonna ditch the horse and move in. La la la. Let's zoom in a little bit. See? All the vendors are color coded and stuff. Now I need legendary tailor stuff. Here we are. That's actually a question I didn't really understand. Different than factions, and then Horrendous says it replaces factions. The thing is, though, I don't really PvP at all, so I have absolutely no idea what that means. I'm probably not going to be trying out the Vice versus Virtue thingy. For me, the primary thing about the next patch is the primary thing is the loot overhaul. They're basically making it so that the way that loot drops in the Dungeon of Shame, which is like a new randomly generated kind of thing, that's the way all loot in the game will now drop from now on. And also they're making it so that um, you get a lot more luck and better loot in Feluca, which is the PvP shard. And Lady Arduina says, "Thank you, Tasty, for the sale." Oh, you're welcome. It's like you may, I don't know what you got there, like 1,000 gold. It will help towards your 3 million upkeep per day. It's unbelievable. The shop costs like 3 million gold every day. But I'm really looking forward to that patch. Actually, I just need to go home now. No, I don't. I need to go to... Wait, there's probably a tailor somewhere in here. I hate Luna. I absolutely have no idea where I'm going. I think I want to go somewhere in there. And Araconda says, I wonder if I should just email someone to see if they can retrieve my passwords. Yeah, definitely. Do whatever you can to get your account back because it's awesome. And if your account is from before 98 or I think before 99 or something 2000, then you automatically get 2 years worth of what's it called? The thing where when you log in it says that you've paid for X amount of months, um, you'll have that for at least 2 years, even though you never subscribed for 2 years. Let's see if I can find it. Is it here? This thing here where it says this account is, you know, X amount of years old. This account is actually from 1998, but I only subscribed for maybe, I don't know, 5, 6 months. So when I came back recently, it gave me a lot of extra veteran time. Um, Everyone's making fun of me because I can't figure out this silly town. I can. I just don't like it because, yeah. Um, I like this particular feature of the UI here. It's really awesome. You can just pop this out, check out all the durability, and then you double click this, and it's like pling, and I can repair the stuff that needs to be repaired. Yay! And I guess I should probably not repair this just yet. Guys, it's okay. It's just a square. You don't need to try to explain to me how to move around. I wouldn't pay attention to it anyway. I'd be just like, where's the bank? Where's the bank? Is this the bank? It's the bank. Awesome. Um, oops. Oh, I had stuff in the bank. Made by Painted Feather. Oh well, it's okay. I could always use these. Here's OCD. Yeah. Managing bank. Silly, silly. Hey, Orbit Shift. Welcome to the channel, and Eric Honda. I'm hoping that you can get your account back. That would be really, really awesome. Especially if you like to play on a Euro server, if you're in the Euro time zone, because there are quite a lot of people here. Ooh, I got a piece of black rock at some point. Or maybe I just never noticed that it was in here. Hmm. I need to take this and bring it back to my house. Let's head back to the house. Just gonna clean the inventory real quick. And then time to go hunting again, I think. See? This is my wooden shelf. Lord Dar made it for me. And this is my bard chest. This is where I put my bard stuff. And since this is a slayer weapon, it goes in the black bag. And this thingy goes in, I don't know, somewhere else. I don't need it. I don't even know what it is, really. We'll put it here, because this is where we put stuff that we don't know what is. And recall scrolls. I use these to charge up my rune books. There we go. Eric Honda says, I just hate that the site is so different, I don't even know where to try my passwords. Yeah. I don't recall the exact website for it, but Ultima Online recently, like 1 or 2 weeks ago, they made an account on YouTube that shows you how to recover your password and manage your account. But I think it's accounts.mythic.com or something like that. I don't remember, but it should be possible to recover your password, especially if you still have the email from back then. If you don't, then you're screwed. Is there anything in the bag? There is. Scrolls. Let's put those over here. Don't ask me how I keep track of this system, because I really don't. It's just kind of random. I just pick up stuff and I'm like, this probably belongs here. Seeds. Definitely belongs here. And this pinky thing, I know that it belongs in this bag, because this is where I have the enchant stuff, or imbue stuff. And I have these two. And I have a feeling that I'm supposed to do the quest for these scrolls multiple times and then combine them into a 120 skill scroll, but I don't know. Let's see. Inventory is clear. Yes, it is. Awesome. Okay. Let's go to... Actually, let's go down here just to check it out. I mean, it's no big deal if I die. Probably gonna die, but I'll give it a try. Let's dismount. Stone form. This is after the Eternal Gazer room, and I might die. We'll see. It has blood elementals and annoying element. What was that? Did I take damage for something? I'm not really sure what's hurting me, but something is. We'll see. I know that there's a blood elemental of some kind down here. Or used to be. Oh, too far away. I'll just precast it and hopefully it won't fizzle. Failed. At least I have skill now that I can almost, sort of, kind of affect these guys. Or not. It doesn't seem to work very well, does it? Oh, now this guy's gonna attack me. So, I'm gonna peacemake it. At least that works. The AoE peacemaking, that works. Which is kind of crazy. So now I'm just gonna spam that in the hopes that... Oops. Let's heal up. Okay, I don't want to go down there. That was crazy. That was a lot of wind elementals. Did I pull any? Don't think so. Oh no! Ah, come on. Fizzle, not a good thing. Especially not right here. Well, on a positive note. Failed. At least I didn't pull a million mobs here. I'm hoping that if I go to some really dangerous place, then maybe, just maybe, Lord Dar is gonna feel compelled to come and play with me. Just maybe. There's a slight chance. I'm thinking that my chances of success are probably like 10% right now with my current skill. I'm guessing. Which is why I'm not really hitting anything. Yes, we are in shame. Undergame asks, where are we? I was out. We are in shame. This is the 5th layer, I think. And these guys are crazy. Orbit Ship says, if I was home, I'd be with you, buddy. I know, I know. Orbit is from the States, so he can't really best of us, sadly. Well, he can, but mostly during the weekends, because we're old and we go to bed really early, and then by the time Orbit comes home, then we're all sleeping. It's a bit of a shame. But the cool part is, this weekend we were actually able to play together because I streamed a little bit earlier. Was it this weekend? I think it was. Okay, I don't think I want to be down here because these guys just take way too long to kill. Come on. Land. Let's just fail, fail, fail. Hey, Dr. Sasso. I'm in shame level 5 right now, trying to kill a wind elemental, and they have a lot more health than I kind of thought they would. Oh man, don't run. Stay. Evil monster. Let's see if I can hit it with a rock. I can, and it only took 10 years to cast it. Should be dead now. It's probably not worth it though. We'll see. Wind Elemental. How much money? Wow. See? That's the thing I don't understand. Like, why would they make mobs like this with that amount of hit points? Loot is okay though. It takes ages to kill them, and then you get 500 gold and a bunch of cursed weapons. Cursed, cursed, cursed. For those of you who don't know, when an item is cursed, it's not possible to insure it. So if you die, it stays on your corpse. Dr. Sasso says, I didn't know there was a level 5, or that many levels, to be fair. Let me see if I can zoom out here on the map. Or actually... Is there a... Oh, here it is. There we go. I think this particular area is the level 5 region. And then... This is the level 3 one. And this is where you enter, so you go this way, go here. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, you enter here, go through there, get to the second level, which is here. And then you go there, get to the third level, which is... let's see, I think it's this one. Yeah, it is this one. And then you kind of go... You can go this way around. I think, kind of like that. Or maybe you go that way around, get into this teleporter, then you land there, kill some Eternal Gazers, and this is considered the 4th layer. And then you go through this portal here, and you come out there. And this is considered the 5th level, and that's where there's a bunch of crazy monsters. Yeah. Eric Honda says, I miss Doom, 500 people all spamming on one monster. I can't open gates, Dr. Sasso. I'm not even a mage. I have a rune in my book that someone made for me. I can go to Doom. I'm not a huge fan of it though, because it's like they have so many evil debuffs, but I think it'll be better if I go there with the current setup that I have now. Should be okay, actually. Let's do that. I think mobs are going to die a lot faster than what I'm currently experiencing, that's for sure. Let's see. We are in Doom. There's going to be a Banshee and some skeletons over here. I'm just going to run down. There's a quest somewhere down here that I did, and that gives you this golden skull. You need 1,000 demon bone thingies. Erconda says, oh, hang on a sec. I missed a lot of chat here. Lady Arduina says she enjoys Doom, and Dr. Sasso says never mind because I couldn't teleport him. But then Dar comes to the rescue and says I can gate you there if you can find my house. And Eric Honda says Doom actually became pretty challenging and fun when the servers lost all their population. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine this is probably not a whole lot of fun if there's like 1 million people here. Kind of takes away a bit of the challenge. Well, I failed on my Discord. What do I need for this guy? Less. So that should be doable. Failed again. There might actually be a chance that I'll gain some skill here tonight. Or not. What's that? Oh, he summoned a Revenant. We don't like those. Liberal Revenants. Oh, okay. Eric Honda says you meant the Gauntlet. Yeah, I never... I tried the Gauntlet with 2 other people. I don't have any hopes of trying it on my own. I think that's probably wishful thinking. Let's get these two fighting. There we go. And those. Yay! Skill up. Awesome. He just pretty much one-shots the poor thing. Oh, and he summoned a Bone Mage. Let's move it. Wow! That hurts. I think I just got double whammied with, what's it called? Oh, I can't peacemake this guy, I guess. I'll live. See, a while ago when I didn't have the protection scroll and stone form and all that, I was really screwed. Now it's a lot better. Why doesn't Golem do your work? Oh well. Better. There we go. At least I can... So is this a thing when mobs are summoned, they just kind of randomly aggro whatever they want to? Is that the thing? Oh! Awesome. Dar says we can do it apart from the Dark Father. Takes too long. Oh. Well, hint hint, if it takes too long for us to duo it, shouldn't we get some more people? Yes, you should all join me in Doom. Those of you who want to, that is. Lord Dar is offering free teleports. I don't know. Is my mic really low? It's not supposed to be low. It's not muted. I did a sound check earlier and should be okay. Let me know if it's too low for the rest of you guys and I'll try to turn it up a bit. Okay, sound can be turned up. Let me check if I accidentally did something to this. I didn't. Okay. Oh! Oh, okay. So it wasn't an error on my part. Good. Oh, Lich Lords. I don't want to run right through those. Because they can kind of cause trouble if I get two of those. By the way, Orbit, you might actually be able to get that focus thingy right around the time where you log off. I know that there are a couple of people who usually call for circles there, but I guess you'll probably get about 3 people helping you then with the Arcane Circle. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's like a magical spell that requires multiple people helping each other to cast it. So, seeing as Orbit Shift plays on US time on a European server, sometimes it's a bit difficult to for him to get that circle. But yeah, like Dr. Sasso says, it's a good idea to show up at about 40 minutes earlier than now. That's usually when the meeting starts in West Britain on the European server. There are tons of people there, pretty much every time. So it should be possible to get a circle going. Oh, cool. Dr. Sasso says he thinks the guild called RAM is doing their guild hunts in about 20 minutes. That would be cool, especially if all of us could go. Would be nice if we could join. I don't really care about the loot, I just want to see stuff. This morning I killed the Medusa a couple of times. That was pretty awesome. I'm debuffing this guy until this skeleton can kill him. Although I doubt that's gonna happen, but it's worth a try. Let's see. He's been discoed. Oh, he might actually lose, unless he starts casting all weird kinds of spells. The patchwork skeleton is killing the Lich. That's awesome. Sometimes it's kind of hard, though, for me to get the spells clicked at the right time, you know, because the mobs are all moving around and stuff. But, Orbit, aren't you at work at the moment? So you're connecting to the game via TeamViewer or something? Okie dokie, best of luck with doctor's appointment, Lady Ardwina. Take care, and I hope you get good news. Fingers are crossed. I'm thinking that I could do some exploration today. Because then you guys could be all like, you shouldn't go there. Or I could go to the PvP area and get owned. I'm just gonna dump some stuff in the bank first, I guess. The worst part is, though, I don't really have any runes in the PvP region, so I have no idea what I'll be doing. Or where to go. Dr. Sasso's laughing. He's all like, lol, you gonna get killed. And I am. Yeah, exactly. See, Eric Honda's like, you're gonna go to PvP as a bard? Is that even a thing? Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, well, I'm thinking I could take a death or two, and, you know, that would be fine. I'm not gonna give people a crap load of money, though. As far as I understand, the way the game works now is that if I die, then the killer gets a fraction, I guess. They get some... Well, I'm up for Gauntlet, Dar, but... Dr. Sasso says, just run around and wait to get ganked. Yeah, pretty much. Dar, if you want to do the Gauntlet, then yeah, I'm definitely up for it. Or something else, you know. I just figured I couldn't really run around down there alone, because my kill speed is appalling. I'm pretty much just a buff machine with a Colossus. If you have any suggestions as to what we can do, then I'm definitely up for it, because I really don't want to go to PvP and get owned, but I was thinking, you know, you guys might get a kick out of it. You'd be all like, haha, you died it. Okay, it says my backpack's full, so I guess I'll just head back to Britain and deposit some money in case I need repairs. I have this cool thing that I got as a reward for being a veteran. So I'm gonna go to Britain Bank. Oh, meeting time. I'll show you guys the meeting then. Let me just drop out of stone form real quick. And I'll say hello to everyone. Hello everyone! Say hello to the viewers. People are going, hello streaming person. And a lot of people are saying hello in game right now. Eric Honda says, whoa, Britain looks fancy. Well, the thing is, these people show up every day, and they set up these chairs. Misha says, eep! I did not comb my hair. No TV! But there's a lot of people here waving, which is awesome. I'm gonna tell him that Eric Honda, one of our viewers, says that Britain looks fancy. But yeah, these people set up all these chairs, and they sit and talk for about an hour, where new players can learn stuff, which is really cool. I used this myself when I was new. I'm still new. So yeah, every now and then they'll place stuff here in the middle, and people are free to take that. And you know, if you're new or if you're a returning player, you can come here and ask questions, and get tips on how to do certain things. So they really put in a lot of effort to try to make Ultima Online a rewarding kind of game for new players. What's this? Orbit Shift says, bring on the input lag. What does that mean? Oh, it's because, hey Orbit, it's because Orbit is on TeamViewer right now. So basically he's probably sitting with his mobile phone or something and remote controlling his computer. His computer's at home and he's at work, and he's probably sitting somewhere in a stinky toilet pretending to take a dump, but in reality he's like remote controlling his character in Ultima Online, trying to get a circle, arcane circle. This is the circle. Let me zoom in a bit. This is the arcane circle, and people with the spell weaving skill need to have other people standing here so they can get some sort of magical focus or something. Dr. Sasso says, yeah, I'm mostly just chatting, but the purpose is for new players to get answers to their questions, free repairs and such. Yeah. One moment, I need to mute and cough and grab a drink. Sorry, be right back. And I'm back. So yeah, as you can see, players are coming and going, and it really makes the server feel a little bit more alive, because with a game like this, you don't necessarily meet other players. You know, it's been split up in so many parts. You know, you have people on the PvP faction, you have people running around in Malice, the Paladin Necro continent, you have people doing dungeons, and so the population is just spread out over so many different layers of content, and this game is huge. So it's nice to see that there are actually people still in the game, because, you know, 90% of the time I run around alone. And that's also why I decided to pick this up as a streaming thing, because I feel that a lot of people need to see this game again. And as Eric Honda says, oh my god, I hope so bad I can get my account back. I am nostalgia-ing so hard in my pants right now. And Orbit says, I hope so too. And I hope so too, because, I mean, it's okay to restart a new account, but it's freaking awesome to just get back your old account and look at that character that you made X amount of years ago and enjoy the game, meet tons of new people. There are so many people here that are online often. You know, it's not like when you play a new MMO with your friends that you used to play with 10 years ago, and like you see each other every third day because people have real lives and all that stuff. These people are here every day, pretty much. They are. So that's pretty cool. I think we've seen enough of this meeting. It's time to go out and kill some stuff. And I am... You know, I'm just gonna dump. Did I dump the money in the bank? Did I remember? I did. Good. Well, let's get back to the house. And pick up the other stack that I had in here and put it in the bank. And then, if Dr. Sasso is up for it, we could go out and kill some stuff. If you wanna. What do I have here? I have a treasure map and this. I'm not gonna waste time on that. This thing recharges anyway. Pling. That was a bag of sending, or not a bag of sending, a chest of sending, and it has 50 charges, and it recharges over time. So yeah. Let's see, Ericonda says, I have GM Tamers and Legendary Bard and Legendary Thieves. I'd cry to have to do that all over. It's not as bad as it used to be, as far as I understand. The Bard that I currently have now has taken some time, but not gajillions of time. 9 hours, level 6 Focus Crystal, debates leaving work early, Orbit, real life before... Ooh, who's here? Someone's coming. I see a portal. Portal's gone. This is the spot where Lord Darn normally pops in, right about there. The first, like, 0 to 50 is really quick. Like, you can go pay 400 gold, which I will be happy to give you plenty of if you start a new character. See? Someone's here. You can get your skill up to 40, and then in New Haven, there's a newbie quest that lets you go to some spot and you get bonus skill ups until 50, then you go back and hand it in and you get a reward. So getting a skill to 50 takes about 10 minutes, probably, something like that. So, you know, obviously after 50 it's going to be slower, but it's not as... I don't feel that it's as bad as it could be. Just gonna put this here. It should be worth, let's see, 100, I think. Appraise for cleanup. Whoa, 500 points. That's awesome. These cleanup points are used to get all kinds of weird stuff. Hello, Lord Da. What brings you here? Are we going hunting? Oh, delay is bad for Dar on the stream today. Bummer. There might be issues with Twitch at the moment. I've heard a lot of people complaining about it. Let me check my connection real quick. I don't have any dropped frames, so it should be okay. I hope it's okay. Dar says, well, where you want to go? How about the wheeled thing? Elf Forest something area? Never been there. Heard about it. Let's see. What does Dar say? Oh, did you get the quest for it? No. Let's do Abyss then. Some kind of something there. Coughing time, sorry. And I'm back. This is usually what happens when we don't know where to go. I'm like, I know about that one place, that shame, and then that's usually where I go. We could do paragons and get chests. Never mind, I'm not gonna write that because then he's just gonna cancel a port. I'm just gonna pop in here and see where are we going. Oh, wait, this is Luna. What are we doing here in the Luna? What's this place? Oh, another portal. Ooh, he has a different portal teleporter thing. When I go to Abyss, I usually go a different way. Cool. Wait, let me just cancel that and get up on the mountain instead. This is the Abyss. We are currently in the Abyss right now. And we'll be doing something where we kill stuff, and then after a while more stuff shows up that's harder than what we just killed, and then after a while more harder stuff is going to show up, and then eventually a renowned mob will spawn, and he has loads of health, and we kill that. Dar says he's never done the undead spawn. Well, let's do it. If any of you want to bar, of course, welcome to join. I can't gate you here because this is a no teleport place, but you need to have done an access quest to get here. So I'm assuming you have done that. Oops, is he above me? What's with the map? Is it down here? Is this undead? This says fire demon. I lost you. Darn it. Oh, he's over here. Awesome. Ha! He forgot to cast protection. Nope. So basically Dar just kills everything and I heal him. That works. Of course I'm trying to loot stuff though, so. Where did he go? I'm such a bad healer. I need to follow him. The way that this current build that Dar is using works is that he's in necro form, and he gets mana back whenever he attacks stuff. So he just does an AoE and kills crap around us, and that basically gives him a ton of mana, and stuff dies, and then rinse and repeat. I'm gonna summon something here, just, you know, because I can. That location is blocked. Nope. Yep, exactly, Archon. He's just casting wither, and then stuff dies. And I just kind of hang around my Colossus, and that's it. I'll try to pull some aggro with some double clicking here while in war mode. Come on, bro. Come at me. So these have low energy and low fire, but okay, I guess all of their resists are kind of low, so it doesn't really matter. You know what? I'm gonna switch to stone form because there's no real emergency heals right now, and I'm kind of doing a bit of tanking, so. Merble goes, Dar is using the unholy arts! He is. He is using necromancy. And I'm just kind of following him around. Right now, these seem pretty easy though. Ericonda says, we used to be able to solo the easy champ spawns with just a necro. Wither is OP. I can imagine. I think a lot of stuff has changed though. It seems like a lot of the spells have been nerfed so that they don't hit as many targets anymore, and when they do, they kind of split out the damage between them. I'm not really sure if I'm actually getting any... When you're killing these, are you getting rep? Sorry. Oh, there we go. I got a little bit, like one for each of these. Oh, Skeletal Knights. I'm assuming that that means we just progressed it to the next step. That's good. We like that. Yes, and Wailing Banshees. We are at the next tier. Let me just check how fast I can cast a spell here. Okay. 1.75 seconds. I'll just stand next to you. Then we both get healed. The spell set that I'm using is called Mysticism. And it has a really cool multi-purpose one-button clicking kind of heal. Which basically casts a heal, cures debuffs, and does AoE healing as well. So it's kind of a smart heal, so to speak. Yay, I killed stuff. Oh, bone mages. I'm gonna see if I can just pull some more of these closer to us. I'm not sure. Ericonda says, what's the hardest paragon to kill? I'm not sure. I don't really know. I mean, we killed a paragon Balron. That was kind of tough. I mean, we had a couple of people help us out. I got a healing coming. Oh, Blood Oath. I hope that doesn't affect my heal spell. Maybe it does. Trying to move. Kind of low on mana. Oh, never mind. I was drained. I was wondering if I had spent the mana that fast. I don't know. Maybe someone else here in the channel can answer that. What is the hardest paragon currently in the game? Ooh, an instrument of ogre slaying. I've only done very little exploration in Ilshanar. I did enjoy it though. I kind of like that there are the Paragon mobs. I really love getting the chests, especially if I can get a black one. Sorry if I'm not speaking a whole lot right now. I'm kind of trying to pull as many of the mobs close to us as possible. Doesn't quite seem to work because a lot of them seem to be mages. We are getting rep. though, with the queen. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can find a spot with a bunch of mobs and then summon a golem. There we go. Hopefully I pulled some aggro now. I'll set it down here. Let's see if we can pull him close. It's party time! Golem is just pummeling them. Oh, earthquake. Kill stealer. Let's see if I can find Dar again. Here he is. Cool. Oh, awesome. Meteor Swarm. Check out the graphics on that one. Very advanced. Or not. Oh, Skeletal Lich is up. So, yes, and Rotting Corpses. We have progressed to the next tier, so after this, I think... I'm just gonna piece that one so he doesn't eat poor Dar. We've reached a point now where we can't just AoE them all, I think, because they'll overwhelm us. As you can see, the Skeletal Lich requires quite a lot of beating to take him out. Ouch. One of those guys is hurting me, that's for sure. I think that was the guy. Oh, I failed. Oh, he's 28 barding, so I can't actually just direct peacemake him. I'm gonna need to do AoE peacemaking. Like this. And in a few seconds I can summon the Colossus again. He's coming out now. There we go. These guys are kind of strong. I'm assuming that we'll be getting some stuff for imbuing from these. Oh, Dar doesn't have any mana. Who needs the mana? This is my Bard buff from Masteries. It's something, at least for me, compared to 1998, it's new to the game. Basically, I can select which kind of stance I want to be in, and then every point above, I think, 90 or 100 in the barding skills will increase the buffs of all the different masteries that the game currently has. So as you can see, I've gone with Discordance and Peacemaking and Provocation and Musicianship. So I'm going for like a 4 times Bard. 4 times Legendary Bard. Everyone will hear my bad singing voice. And my crappy stories and my jokes and stuff. Let me just peacemake this guy before he comes at me. Oh! Essence of Direction for bow velocity. Cool. By the way, Dar, I'm just gonna give you the mats when we're done. Or actually, I'll just put him in my bag in the house, and you can just pick him up. You have co-owner rights to do that. Or something, whatever. Dar says, what the hell is with the fizzles lately? Yeah. The game hates you. Forces you to... Ooh, the skeletal dude had like 2k gold. It's not bad. Oh crap. You shall not pass. See, he just invis himself and then no lag. Or no aggro. And then there's someone like me who's like, oh, I'll just use peacemaking for 10 minutes, trying to get the mob to ignore me. You have no chance of calming that creature. Oh, darn it. Good thing that AoE peacemaking actually works. It almost feels like a bug, because I can't single target piece this mob, but I can use it on myself, which will then AoE piece all the hostile mobs around me. And that's usually enough time that a monster on my side, like a Colossus, will attack this guy after I just cleared his aggro, and then he'll aggro the Golem, or the Colossus. Which is pretty cool, because that way, you know, I don't die. It's not bad, the money. I'm just going to go close to you so you can get an extra 10 mana regen. Lord Dar says, really need that suit. This one's crap. Oh. Well, we should start farming for that then. I just missed it. See, this is me trying to provoke stuff. I'm like clicking all wrong and targeting the wrong mobs, and yay! I started a fight. Awesome. Oh, he decided to change his mind. Which one is it? Oh, it's the rotting corpse, isn't it? There we go. Failed! Dope. I was hoping I could use peacemaking as a single target on him. There we go. That hit. It puts some sort of trance on the mob when I use the single target peacemaking, and it basically makes the mob just stand there and take a massive whooping. It has a chance to break out of it every time we hit it, but usually if the peacemaking skill is high enough, or the mob has a poor enough resist, then it will just take a beating. Like, you can take 70% of his health before he even breaks out of it, which is kind of crazy. Feels a little bit OP. Did we go backwards in terms of the spawns? Because I don't see those skeletal... Oh, there we are. Skeletal Lich. Oh, too far away to have an effect. I'll just try to peacemake this guy as much as possible. I can't single target peacemake him, but I can AoE it, which I will. If he breaks out of it. He did there. Oh, Darish is constantly spamming it, which is also a good thing. There we go. Oh, better put a heal on. So, Dr. Sasso, have you ever been in here? In this place? The Abyss? It needs an access quest done, but it's fairly simple. So, if need be, I can always make an extra copy of the rune for you, and you can use that. Because I think this place would probably be really useful. Once you get like a decent weapon and a suit for your character, you should be able to go in here and do a bunch of cool stuff. Okay, Dr. Sasso says, I think I've run through. Because I don't recall if I've ever seen you in here. Is the Spider Queen? You were there, weren't you, for the Spider Queen, Dr. Sasso, when we did that one day with Vixen? Yeah. Yeah, Sasso says, my friend Vixen has given me a guided tour of a lot of places on my return to Ultima Online. Yeah. Usually in the mornings, Vixen and Marie, I think, or Didier, usually bring me along to awesome places and I get to see cool stuff. This morning I was dragged into Medusa to kill Medusa. That was pretty cool. Hey, Captain Brilliant. Welcome to the channel. Do I ever go to Felucca? Asks Captain Brilliant. Not really. I will, though, after next patch, because the next patch is going to make it so that you get 1,000 extra luck when you're hunting in Felucca, which means you'll get a lot more loot. So, definitely going to be doing some more of that in the future. But me, Felucca, no. I'm a wuss. I don't really do that. No, I failed to provoke him. Come on, work. Dr. Sasso says, Knavery, or whatever her name is. Yes, that's the Spider Queen I was referring to. Captain Brilliant says, Pro will welcome you. Is that the kind of welcome where as soon as I set foot in the PvP area, I get torn apart and people make fun of me and type a bunch of O's? That's kind of how I remember PvP in '98. It was like just getting owned by people. I might do it though at one point, but I don't. Invis. I don't think it's going to be a good thing to do it on this character though. Yeah, Captain Brilliant says. Yep. I got you, Dar. There we go. He is pieced. Put this guy over here because this dude's coming. Actually, never mind. No! Location is blocked. Darn it. See? This is why I shouldn't be PvPing, because my reaction skills are crap. At least for this. In my defense, though, when it comes to spellcasting, this suit is really slow. I'm at, like, I don't know, 0 faster casting. So everything takes ages for me, but I am in the process of getting a new suit. I might, at some point, when I learn more about the game, when I become a bit more accustomed to how stuff works here, I might go do PvP, but it would not be on this character. Because I have a feeling that I'm probably going to be a real dick. I'm like, if you want to fight other players, then I'm not going to do it fairly. You know, I'll use every advantage there is. Oops. I didn't mean to summon the Colossus there. I need to wait until the old one's gone, and then I'll summon him. So yeah, if I was to make a PvP character, then it would be a character that can stealth, get away, do stuff. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know. I have no clue how to PvP. I would probably speak to Tetsuo, because he seems to be knowledgeable about those things. He does. It appears that he does a lot of PvPing, but then again, I wouldn't really know. I have no clue. Seems like he knows what he's doing. Your loyalty with the Gargoyle Queen has increased by 4. I should probably check some of these drops. They might actually be worth something to someone, or not. Click, 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 click. Also, as you can see by my looting skills, I would be a really sucky PvPer, because I'd be like, could you hang on a moment? I'm just checking through this stuff while someone's beating the crap out of me, and I'm getting annoyed that I can't just peacemake him and make him go away while I'm looting. I think I should probably remap a key so that I can cancel my targeting easier. Failed. Of course I fizzle. There's like an 85% chance that I can cast the spell, and I had to fizzle. Meh. I'm wondering if the spawn will progress soonish. Troll Slayer Blackstaff. Yeah, let me get that. Just cuz. This works. At least this way I can kind of drag the Colossus a bit further in. Oh, fizzled. Did that one? Oh, that didn't work. See, I'm like super focused, trying to make it work, and then fail. Let's put one down here. He can do some, or not, do some work. No! I can't wait to get 120 skill, and these should be easier. Because I think I'm probably at about 40% success chance at the moment. Which makes it a little bit difficult sometimes to get these mobs, to get the peacemaking to work. There we go. Yay. Oh no. He survived with a teeny tiny fraction of health left. Not part of the plan. So, Captain Brilliant, how long have you played Ultima Online? Are you one of those veterans who are ready to eat people as soon as they set foot in Felucca? And just out of curiosity, the rest of you guys that might be playing Ultima Online, do you go to the PvP areas? Or are you like purely PvE? Or is it a mix? I think I'll get the rotting corpse to attack this dude. Oh, that didn't work. Oh well. Captain Brilliant says he's been playing for a long time. He played Atlanta for a good while, then moved to Europe. I have a healing coming. Talked to Sasso, says he tried it once or twice, but sucked so bad at it, so he enjoys the PvE aspect of it more. Yeah, that's kind of the same for me. I'm definitely more of a PvEer. Oh, hey! I didn't even see you sneaking in, Aurelius. Aurelius says, I only PVM. My last PvP was back before Trammel came in. So that's like 98, 99 or so. Yeah, and that was when PvP was not consensual. Scorpion Slayer drum. That's probably about the same time when I PvP'd in Ultima Online. Back when, you know, I just couldn't avoid it. Everywhere I went, someone would kill me. And Captain Brilliant says PvP is the end game of Ultima Online, to be honest. Um, to some extent, I guess you're right, but I guess it's really a case of what you enjoy doing. I mean, for some people, end game is not playing against other people. For them, end game is just amassing money, getting loads of cash. I'm not really sure what end game is going to be like for me. I've never been a fan of battling other players. So I guess for me it's more a case of... Ooh, I just moonwalked there. For me it's a case of just trying to find something that's fun to do on a daily basis and then making mini projects for yourself. Like, you know, having a new character and then aiming towards getting that character geared up or doing something particular with that one. Ooh, I failed on my peacemaking. Oh, I see. Darn it. Okay, next time I'll do an AoE peacemake. I know that's gonna hit. There we go. So that poor Dar can get back some mana. Oh wait, hang on a sec. Orbit Shift says, I don't know, there are all types of endgame content, not strictly PvP. Yeah, I agree. I mean, this is one of these sandboxy games where you pretty much decide what you want to do, and that can ultimately become your endgame. Um, I'm pretty sure I could enjoy this game without PvP. And Captain Brilliant asks, did you do the EM event the other night? I'm not sure which one you're referring to. I know that there was a PvP event. I didn't do that. I joined in on the PvE event, which was, I don't know, something about killing some squirrels or something, but that didn't work for me. I couldn't use my golem. I couldn't cast any spells. Overall, I felt it was very chaotic, so I didn't enjoy it as much. And Eric Honda says, PvP always ruined my game because I suck at it. I would probably be inclined to say the same, but I guess as with anything, you know, practice makes perfect. Eric Honda says, I remember one of my end games back in the days. I spent like a month making a rune library. Definitely not for everyone. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Walking around and marking up all those locations. It's cool though. Dr. Sasso says he loves rune libraries. And Eric Honda then says, I like collecting in games. And Captain Brilliant says, yes, that's it. So I'm assuming that that would be, yes, the squirrel event is the one. I actually don't know how that ended because I left before it ended and we went to Shame instead, and you know, it's always Shame. We went to Shame and marked up a rune for level 5 and overall had a cool end on the evening. But yeah, I have to admit I was really not impressed with that event. I guess I just expected more than, you know, kill a crap ton of strange looking red wolves that run around and poison people while you cannot summon your Colossus and everyone sends their dragons in, so you have no chance at all to summon your Colossus. Sorry. And Orbit Shift says something to Captain Brilliant, so I'm skipping that part. Aurelius says the part of the event after you left was in a spellcasting area, but yes. But yes, the fighting Event manager events tend to be pretty chaotic. Yeah. And that was a fighting event, pretty much. Kill a bunch of stuff. Bunch of people running around in circles. Bunch of people getting killed. And me being frustrated that I couldn't use any of my awesome abilities because I was a crappy bard. Pancho says, what era of Ultima Online is this? I don't know. Official European era server? Stygian Abyss era? I don't know. This is an official server, so this is Ultima Online as the game is right now. It's not a free server. And I am using the enhanced client to play. Oh, I failed on the peacemaking. I love that you can actually use your bard abilities like peacemaking in mid-cast. I know I've said it before, I'll say it again. It is awesome. Ah, okay, Pancho says he stopped OSI, the official servers, and went to UO Gamers once Age of Shadows came out. Yeah, this is the Stygian Abyss. So, I don't know, I guess this is just like, this is Ultima Online. It's no particular era. I understand why some people might feel that they want to play on a server where it's kind of locked in time, but personally I think I would not enjoy playing an MMO that never develops itself and never progresses or changes. I like that they make changes and they nerf stuff and they buff things and such. Eric Honda says he... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm kind of missing this. So fast. Conversation moving way too fast. Eric Honda says he started dabbling in PvP during AOS and Ultima Online Renaissance. I remember buying the Renaissance box. I was like, awesome! Such a cool manual! It has pictures of all the monsters! None of those pictures work today because times have changed and the client is different for me anyway. Yeah. The thing is, though, I think a lot of the hardcore... Ooh, there we are, Ancient Lich. Let's try to peacemake it. There we go. It worked for like a second. Come on. Work. Did I actually summon mine? I didn't. Come on already. Work. There we go. And the Ancient Lich is... I can't do anything to him. So... I'll just summon my Colossus if he cancels it. Sorry, I'm gonna have to focus a little bit now, so that I don't end up getting us killed. Anyways, the Ancient Lich here is a renowned mob, so he has a ton of health normally. Or a lot of health. And can drop interesting stuff sometimes, if we're lucky. We might be. Actually, this guy doesn't seem to have that much health. Let's see what he has. Stuffs. He has money, and this is for crafting. A brilliant amber. Actually, I think I need that for a quest on my imbuer. And what else did he have? Stuff. Components for casting spells, and that was it. Sometimes when you're lucky, you do this, and you can drop other things. I'll pick this up. Maybe. There we go. I'm just picking it up, Dar. Of course, you can have it later. No worries. Lord Dar shows his true form. Are we moving someplace else? We are. Oh, he says laggy. Where to? Um, your call. You know what we can kill. And right now, for those of you who are not in the chat, just watching the video, we have a bunch of old people, not old, old players, a bunch of veteran players who are talking about the good old days of Public 16, Publish 16, which apparently was a patch that had some, I don't know, PvP maybe? I'm not sure. Um, and we've come a long way since then. Okay, Doris says that's why it's more fun when you pick. Let's kill stuff near the Medusa then. But yeah, we're at Publish 86. That's the one that's coming out, I guess, next week on the 24th of September. Um, it'll be pretty cool. Pretty interesting. Oh, are we supposed to keep moving? Or just fight here? Inside the lair? Sure. I'm gonna dismount and summon a Colossus to take care of these mobs here. Squish, 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 squish. But yeah, I mean, it would be cool if a lot of the people who are currently playing on free servers came back just for 1 month. 1 month of playing Ultima Online on the same server. Oh, here's someone. XY of Europe. Just would be cool to see what would happen to the game when all of a sudden you have a gajillion people everywhere. Because, you know, we've been hunting here for a little while, and this is the first player that we see, XY of Europe. Of course, I could say hello, but I'm not polite, so I didn't. Pancho says, or asks, are you guys going to play Shroud of the Avatar? New game developed by Lord British, newer Ultima Online. I'm in the alpha. I'm not impressed. It has a weird system of combat, which I really, really did not approve of. I don't know. I paid for it, but I just did not enjoy it once I actually got in there and tried it. It was just... The way the combat works is that you select a deck of abilities, like, you know, I want to have this spell and that spell. I'm pointing on my hotbar right now, and the third and the fourth, and these spells here, and then they randomly pop up, you know, like, if you don't use them in a certain amount of time, then they disappear. You get new ones, which is kind of meh. It's a weird system. Anyways, let's get back here because I'm gonna need to scroll up a second in the chat. Merble actually answered the question of the day. He says, "Shall I answer the question of the day?" He is looking forward to Smash Brothers 4 dueling all day. But I don't think Merble actually heard that earlier. Pick a place. I'll follow, guys. I can't really focus on chat as well as killing stuff. Dar knows it, so he's just teasing me. That's a good question. Pancho says, how many people are playing on Europa these days? I don't know. There were about 40... Oh. Yay! Dar has picked something awesome. Let's go to Chaos and kill stuff, monsters. Merble, what did you not hear? Merble did not hear in the beginning of the stream when I said that you were looking forward to the Smash Brothers game for your what's it called? DS. Actually, hang on a second, Dar. I'm gonna need to deposit some cash. I don't want to lose 40,000. It will happen. Eric Honda says Ultima Online is taking longer than the cure for AIDS to patch. That was pretty, that was pretty close. Nailed it. I'm tempted to say. And in more than one way, because one, it takes ages to patch when you download it, but two, it takes ages to come out with new patches too. Let's see, I'm gonna go to Ilshinar and I'll pick, let's go with Valor. I picked Valor. We'll see what we come up against out here. I have no idea. What does the map look like? But I think Aurelius might have a better estimate on how many people play on Europe these days. Hey, Coldbeer. Coldbeer is asking, anybody know when Ultima Online is going to be launched on Steam? Ooh, there's a champion up here. Awesome. Let's go check that out. It's a good question. I know that they had the that thing where on Steam where they tried to green whatever it's called. I don't know. That thing on Steam where a game comes up and then people vote whether or not they want to play it. As far as I understood, they didn't get greenlit. Oh, there's a gazer and a troll, and I'm just gonna run past them because I can. Let's go up here and see. Oh, there's a bridge over here. And blood on the ground. And the bridge has fire. So it must be a good bridge. Or not. Let's see. What's up here? Whoa! Stuff just popped up on my screen. Paragon incoming. Okay, it's not that bad. It's still just a Mongbat. You may be yellow, you may be Paragon. Dar still killed you. Let's see, what else do we have? An imp. And there was also a dragon, I saw. Orbit is like, red light! Let's see. Aurelius answers the question, sort of. It's really hard to tell the actual numbers. EA never releases them. It's still busy enough, but much lower population than in the early days. Yeah, I'll say. Oh, there's a gargoyle paragon. He has been not peace made. There we go. And a greater Mongbat. For those of you who don't know what paragons are, they're basically like extra hard versions of normal mobs, and then there's a chance that they have a chest in them. These two didn't, but sometimes you're lucky and you get a chest. Let's, what's that? A normal dragon? That's a normal dragon. Dar looks ill. That's a lot of spawns, like, everywhere, so... I guess... Is this like a champion place? It seems dangerous. I'll just heal you. He's just AoEing. Pew pew pew. Oh, he doesn't have any mana left. Okay, I don't think I want to stand there. That seemed to look painful. Probably best to do a bit of AoE piece. There's a lot of mobs. Sorry for not being able to keep up with the chat right now, but so much stuff going on. Oh, awesome. Cold beer, so just out of curiosity, how come you are going to wait until Steam release before you go back to an official server? Because, I mean, does it make a difference whether or not you're playing on Steam? To me, it doesn't really. I guess it's kind of cool, though, that you're able to speak to other players, or people can see that you're playing it, so, you know, it'll kind of help advertise a little bit for the game. I love these colossi. They just pummel stuff. I don't know. There's something rewarding about watching the Colossus just walking through the mobs. Oh! Was that a greater Paragon something something? I think it might actually be. Do not worry, I have you. Let's summon one of these guys. Is that a Mongbat? It is a Mongbat. So, if there are dragons here, we could actually face Paragon dragon spawns. Which could pose a problem for us. Yeah, Lodar says Dragon Paragon. Oh! There it is. Okay, let's see. Ah, I can peacemake it. No chance to camp. Okay, I can't peacemake it. Never mind then. I'll see if I can bring it up to... There we go. Ouch. He hurt. Good thing I landed the peace thingy. Now I'm just gonna stand here and hopefully Colossus is gonna kill him. Hopefully. And let's get it summoned. This is good. We got this. He's being overwhelmed by energy vortexes. If you were not aware, the yellow mobs, the paragons, have a special weird kind of AI that they will attack whatever is moving away from them, I think, or something. So I'm just standing still and not panicking, even though he's right next to me. Peacemaking him. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. I died. But I got the Colossus up, so we're good. And he should be dead soonish. I'm just gonna stand over here. Might be able to be rezzed soon-ish. After it's dead, of course. I'm not being unreasonable here. That gives me time to read. Let's just pretend that I did it on purpose. Okay, Aurelia says the dragon is trickier, but you can probably cope. You jinxed it, Aurelius. You totally jinxed it. No, that's just... that happened. Hey! Horrendous is here. Awesome. Let's get him in the group. The programmer returns. That's horrendous. Oh crap. We got stuff coming in. I'll accept and then peacemake. Bingo. And move away. Where's my gear? Here it is. Let's put it on. Thank you for the heals. I'll just spam peacemaking for the time being. Until I'm kind of stabilized here. Let's get this buff up and running. Oh, crap. need to use this protection scroll. There we go. And I think I'm going to use stone form because now we have Lord Horrendous here as well, so I can cope with slower cast times. I'm coming, guys. Oh, crap. I did some peacemaking. These mobs, when they start casting spells, that's when it gets kind of scary because it's just everywhere. With the effects and stuff. Ericonda asks, is this the normal UI or do you have something installed? I have an add-on installed called Pinkos UI. And I'm using the enhanced client. Let's move down to Dar here so we can keep him healed up. By the way, Dar, do you want us to cut up the harpies so you can get feathers, or... Oh, a Paragon Imp. Paragon Imp is calm. This is really chaotic. Like, how many imps and crappy mobs are actually here? Okay. Dar says he'd rather have me heal him. I can do that. If you want. I'll just do some spam healing. Horrendous, if you could move to the rest of us so that you're in heal range, please. Thank you. And keep moving, just stay close to Dar. That way I can hit both of you. Yes, Ericonda. Ericonda asks, is this a champ spawn? It is. Well, not quite. I mean, I think the champ spawn is up here and we're kind of moving towards it, but that would be our plan. I think. Let's move up north towards that place. Raider, Mungbat, something, something, something. There's a lot of crap here. I'll be the tank. I'll be all like, "What's up, guys?" Yeah. Okay, I got you. So much AoE. I can just imagine what Dar's screen looks like when he's doing the AoE and the mobs are just falling everywhere. I think I'll just heal myself a little bit now. A ninja loot. Let's see if he has a chest. He didn't. No chest here either. Oh. Let's see if I can keep up with you guys. Are we supposed to go up here? Is that how you get there? Oh, this is the way. Awesome. This is exciting. I don't really know how that works though. I guess we're supposed to use Valor on this? Isn't that how it works? I'll try. Oh, it's already been challenged. Okay, so we're basically progressing it now. When we kill these mobs in this particular area, then the faster we kill them, these candles will light up, and then once it's been lit up all the way around, some big champion is going to spawn. I don't know exactly what kind of champion that is, but I guess we'll find out in a moment. That's a lot of kills. So, if any of you on this server want to join, like Dr. Sasso maybe, you should pop on over. Just pick the Shrine of Valor. Come on over and give a hand if you'd like. That would be awesome. Oh, Eric Honda says this is a champion that spawns dragons. Darn it. Well, we did a champion yesterday that spawned some dragons. That was okay. But of course, if it spawns Paragon dragons, then we might be in trouble. Orbitshift says, work's over, going home to use his new arcane focus. Awesome. See you soon, mate. I think we should probably appoint Horrendous to be the loot master. Or, since he's German, he'll be the Lootmeister. I have a heal on you. Oh, Greater Dragon. Yikes. That might end badly. So, oh man. Greater Dragons. We don't like those. I'm scared already. Kind of. These two Paragon Harpies are all over Horrendous. Oh crap, Greater Dragon's incoming. I mean, we can kill the Greater Dragon, but it needs we need to be careful. Or not. I don't think we're killing it. Looks like we're moving. We're running away. Just gonna zoom out a little bit. Oh crap. I got stuck. Yikes. Okay, so where are we going? All the way up here? Looks like it. Spiders. Ah, okay. We're gonna go in this. Oh crap! It's actually a really long range on that. It hit the mob down there. That's a lot of stuff we're pulling. Let's move here to safety. Oh, Tarsus Horrendous is bugged for him, and he can't dismiss the damned imp. Oh, that's bad. No Colossus for the dragon. Alright. Well, I can solo grade a dragon, but it's gonna take a while. It does not work with the classic client. Eric Honda says, can you tell me the name of this UI again? Does it work with the classic client? It doesn't. It's called Pinko's UI. And, it's for the enhanced client. Pinko, P-I-N-C-O. Oh, Greater Dragon. Dirt, 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 dirt. So let's see. Greater Mungbat, Greater Dragon. Let's kill the Mungbat. Oh, it's 160, so I can only AoE peacemake this guy, but we should still be able to do it. In the enhanced client, to get rid of the thingy. Oh, where did the dragon go? Did it fly? There it is. I really don't want to fight under a tree. Crap. Ah, peacemake. I'll summon my Colossus here. And then let's get the giant spider to attack the dragon.